Hey everybody, Ivan here, and today we're going to cover two of the most powerful CRM solutions out there, Salesforce and HubSpot. If you're looking to learn further how it can help your business on the marketing, sales, automation, and customer service level, stick around as this video is going to be for you. We're going to be diving into multiple categories such as user interface, different features, pricing, and all those sorts of things in order to figure out, based on those two platforms, which one is going to be the right fit for you. So let's get right into it. Now, both HubSpot and Salesforce are arguably two of the most popular CRMs in the market. Both of them offer a different array of features. Typically, Salesforce is used by businesses that are going to be much bigger and that require a lot more customization. But HubSpot, as its core, was built for small and medium businesses. So let's go through both of them to figure out which one is going to be right up your alley. First, let's go ahead and start with HubSpot. Now, the biggest thing that everybody says whenever they get started with HubSpot is how easy it is to use it. The user interface is very friendly and it allows you to use different drag and drop technologies in order to make it what you want happen. And that's what makes it really great for small businesses, as it doesn't require too much technical knowledge in order for you guys to get started with a platform. Now, whenever you guys are getting started with a platform, you can utilize it for different ways. So the biggest thing that people use it for is going to be the CRM capabilities. And if we go right over here, this is a place where you can actually store your companies, contacts, deals, and tickets all within one place. And whenever you guys are actually reaching out to the prospects, you can actually also tie in your email, and it can either be Gmail or Outlook. And if you want to go ahead and speed up your outreach, make sure to use lists, as you can actually combine a list of people together and reach them out to them all at one time. The other features that are very interesting to many different HubSpot users are going to be their campaigns and anything that has to do with automations, such as workflows and sequences. Here, let me show you an example. So if we actually go to the sequences tab, we can actually see that some sequences have already actually been pre-built for us. Now, the thing is, in order to access those sequences, we do need a professional or an enterprise plan. Now, pretty much what a sequence does is that allows you to have different triggers, and whenever something happens, they'll be activated. So for example, let's go ahead and you tie in your website with HubSpot. Each time someone visits a specific page, they can actually receive an email from your team directly. And after that email has been sent out, you can actually tie it in with the tasks that's been assigned to that specific sales rep. And from there, you can actually prompt them to make a phone call. So that's what I mean. Pretty much, it's a series of events that are going to happen if a certain trigger is activated. But again, there's all different kinds of sequences out there that focus on recent conversions, prospecting, or even calling. And you can actually see how many steps there are in a specific sequence, how many days it takes, and what percent of it is automated. So if the percentage is low, that means we actually have to fill in that part of the sequence with a personalized message. But the higher the number is, we can actually just throw them all in there and it can do the work for us. And with the workflows, is going to be very similar, where we can go ahead and create a series of triggers that are going to be activated depending whatever happens on your guys' website. So here, let me give you an example. If someone goes ahead and visits you guys' pricing page, there can be a trigger that will activate where an email will automatically be sent out to them that they view the pricing page, and if they're interested in talking to the sales team. That can go ahead and automate a lot of your marketing and sales efforts, make it much easier for you guys to run your business. And after that's all said and done, there are things like different dashboards, reports you can actually have access to see how your efforts are going. So when it comes to dashboards, we can either create one from scratch, and pretty much what a dashboard is multiple reports put all together, or we can actually see different dashboards from templates. For simplicity, let's go ahead and go with a template where we're going to go over the email overview, press next, create a dashboard, and boom, right here it's going to bring us to the dashboard. I currently don't have any information in here, but it's going to give us different charts based on how many email conversations we've had, email average first response time by rep, email close totals by rep, average time to close by rep, etc. So overall, if you're looking for a simple solution that comes with templates, CRM capabilities, and a place to store everything that your business needs, HubSpot is going to be an amazing solution that doesn't require much setup. And here's the best part about it. If you guys go ahead and Google HubSpot customer support, it actually leads you to this page. And from here, if you're on the free or the starter plan, you actually have access to different community articles, knowledge base, academies, developer documentation, customer blog, and solution partners. Out of all of these, the ones that I would use the most are going to be the knowledge bases and the academies, because you can go ahead and get certified in HubSpot software, where pretty much it'll teach you for free exactly how to use it. And for knowledge base, if you guys are stumbling upon any problems, you can just quickly Google it, and there's a high chance there's been an article published on exactly how to do it. But if we go ahead and scroll down here, we can actually see different levels of support that we're going to have depending on what plan we have. So as we can see right over here, if we have the free plan, we're only going to have access to the community material that's out there. But if we go ahead and have the starter plan, it's going to be the community material, email, and chat support. But if you're really looking to grow your business, I would highly suggest go with the professional or the enterprise plans, as they do also offer phone support, and they also have professional onboarding with an implementation partner that'll go ahead and take you through the setup journey. Now, what the is implementation. And let me tell you, implementation partners are only used for professional and enterprise plans. So pretty much what this means is you're going to get a designated person that'll be with your guys' account and help you set it up across multiple months. And when it comes to onboarding and actually utilizing implementation partners, it's going to be a lot different whether you guys are having Marketing Hub, Sales Hub, Service Hub, or just your guys' website. So as an example, let's go ahead and see how it looks like for Marketing Hub. So if we scroll down right over here, we can actually see exactly what an implementation partner does and how it helps you during both professional and enterprise onboarding. And as you guys can see here, with things like campaign setups, figuring out your content strategy, traffic and website analytics, email marketing, pretty much anything that has to do with the marketing side of the business, they will help you with. Now, when it comes to onboarding, the fees range from $1,500 to $7,000, and a lot of it is going to depend on which hub you're purchasing. Because remember, at its core, HubSpot CRM is actually free. So if you're looking just to keep all your deals in one place, just use the free version and your guys going to be good to go. Now look, I'm going to be super honest here, but most of you guys, the free tools are going to be just fine. This is going to allow you guys to actually play around with the platform and see if you like it. And in addition to that, if you're just looking to keep all your deals in one place, along with your email communication and contact records, you can just do it all in there. But if you're looking to upgrade and take it a little further, I'll go ahead and start with the starter platform. As we can see, if you pay annually, it's only $15 a month. And as we scroll down, you can actually see that it includes all the different hubs in here. Now here's exactly how HubSpot works. Similar to Salesforce, where it has clouds, HubSpot has hubs. So whenever you guys are thinking about buying different features, you're actually buying a specific hub. Now there are going to be 6 hubs at play. There's going to be the Marketing Hub, the Sales Hub, the Commerce Hub, the Service Hub, Operational Hub, and the Content Hub. And they're all going to be listed right over here for you guys. And if we scroll down right over here, it actually shows us all the features that are going to be included right over here. And look, I'm not going to go through all the features as that takes forever, but the general rule of thumb is if you're looking to automate anything throughout your guys' processes, professional is going to be the plan that you want to go for. But if automation is not the biggest priority, the free and starter tools will do just fine. So as we see right over here, if we're actually looking into the professional plans, they're going to be a lot more expensive at $900 a month for the marketing professional. And with that onboarding of going to be that $3,000, right? But again, this does differ hub to hub, because if we go ahead and go to the Sales Hub, it's going to be completely different at only $90 a month per seat and an onboarding of $1,500 a month. But again, each hub has their own uniqueness. But what I really love about HubSpot is how transparent it is. You guys can actually find all this pricing online, and you don't actually need to talk to any sales rep whatsoever. But if you guys do have further questions and are thinking about signing up, I'll go ahead and reach out to the sales team, as they do a really good job walking you guys through the process. And look, before you get all scared to transition to a new platform, you can actually integrate a lot of your current systems with the HubSpot native integrations. So the way that works is you can actually go to the app marketplace, click here, and type in pretty much any tool that you're currently using. So for example, MailChimp, boom, type that in. You can actually go ahead and download that integration, and you can be used with your guys' platform. There are hundreds of integrations that are available, and HubSpot prides itself on being a crafted and non-callable solution. So pretty much what this means is instead of all of your softwares being kind of patched up all together, looking like Frankenstein, they're all crafted together, making them function in a very seamless way. Thus, HubSpot's API is going to make it much easier to integrate your current softwares with HubSpot. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and try HubSpot for yourself, check out the link down in the description for a free trial of the platform. So all we got to do here is just get started for free. So click this button right over here. So I actually already have an account, but let's go ahead and create another account with a different user. Type in an email address that you're going to use. Let's go ahead and verify it. Boom. And once that verification is complete, let's go ahead and choose a password. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and insert my name right over here. Go ahead and click exactly what you're looking to achieve. The industry you're in, just me. That's going to be their company name. From there on, boom, you guys are ready to use HubSpot. So I'll go ahead and kind of show you different properties you guys can actually use to make your guys' onboarding much easier. So right over here, it's actually walking us through exactly how we add different contacts to our platform. Go ahead and do this later. And voila, HubSpot is ready to be used. Now let's go ahead and take a step back and look at the other platform that we're going to discuss. Now with Salesforce, it's going to be a little more complex, and it's going to take some more time to actually master. The good part about it is that it's highly customizable, so you see a lot of the large organizations use it. But on the flip side of that, all that customization makes it much harder for new users to understand exactly how the platform works. So as we see right here on the screen right in front of us, there are multiple options here on the left hand side. There's going to be the contacts, accounts, sales, service, marketing, commerce, and just our account settings. So if we go ahead and go to the sales side of things, we can actually see all of our leads here, contacts, accounts, opportunities, and products that we're actually using and selling. Now keep in mind, Salesforce is a huge company. They have multiple array of products under their wing. That includes Tableau, Slack, MuleSoft, and even the CRM that we're talking about right now. So just to be clear, when I'm talking about Salesforce, I'm referring to the CRM part of things. So as you guys can see, a lot of the features are quite similar, right? The marketing, the commerce service, but it's going to take you guys a little longer to actually set it up as it doesn't come out of the box. So here, let me show you. If we go to the campaign side right over here, we can actually go ahead and create a new one. And right over here, it's going to ask us a bunch of questions regarding our campaign, the parent campaign, what we're looking to do with it, and pretty much what our expected response is, right? Now, I'm not going to go ahead and go through it in depth as this is not a Salesforce review video, but you guys get the point. Salesforce is very advanced in what it does and has a very high level of customization available. But the drawback of it, especially if you guys are looking for free tools or something easy to use, is it's going to be much harder for you guys to actually utilize. So here's an example. Let's go ahead and go to the analytics tab, and right over here, we can actually see the different dashboards and reports that are available. Remember, we also cover this on the HubSpot side of things. And as we scroll down, we can actually see very similar reports as well, but they are within Salesforce. So for example, let's go ahead and go to the My Cases Closed month to date. And since there's currently no data entered in, it's not going to have anything within it. But as you guys saw, this platform is very customizable, even though clearly it's not as good looking as HubSpot's user interface. And as you can see, similar to HubSpot with their different hubs, Salesforce has different clouds implemented within it. So if we want to go ahead and find different resources, we need to click on specific product that we're actually using. For example, in this case scenario, let's go ahead and click on the sales side of things. And it's going to have a lot of documentation we can actually read through, but it's not going to be as extensive as HubSpot. So a lot of it, you're going to have to rely on documentation that's provided right over here on the website. However, this only applies for businesses that have the starter of the free plans. If you do have more of those more advanced ones that do cost a little bit more money, they do offer pretty good support when it comes to chat, phone, whatever you're looking for. And that's why a lot of small and medium businesses pretty much always go with HubSpot, while more enterprise organizations choose Salesforce. But again, a lot of the features that Salesforce does have do come at a cost. So as we go ahead and check out pricing, as we go ahead and select small business, we can actually see the different starter suites and the pro suites that are available for us. However, as we scroll down, we can quickly see that there's a lot of add-ons that are present. They're not even shown in pricing, just like 30% of the net license fees if we want to go ahead and have the Premier Success Plan. So that's the thing with HubSpot, a lot of the different features do come in a box, right? It's a much easier solution. With Salesforce, it's a lot of single add-ons that you need to have, but that of course increases the overall price that you're paying. With this, for example, as we can see, if you want to go ahead and have more communication and support from the Salesforce team, you're going to be paying 30% of the net license fees. But if you just have the free one, all that includes is just the articles that are published online, right? And as we covered, if you're a smaller organization that's looking for more out-of-the-box solution that's going to be really easy to use, HubSpot is going to be a no-brainer for you. But if you're looking for something that can be a lot more customized, it's going to have a much steeper learning curve, but if you do get to a much larger organization level, it's going to be much easier for you, then Salesforce is going to be the answer for your guys' company. Ultimately, the choice is yours, and a lot of it just depends on the budget and the business needs that you guys have. If you guys found this video useful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. We're going to have the links down in the description so you can actually try out both the platforms and see exactly what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any more questions or if there's something in particular that you want to see in the next upcoming videos. Till next time, peace.